Yo guys, what's going on? I am back today with some more shiny hunting for God himself, a Bidoof Peanut Butter, however you wanna call him. How are you doing, Parker? Hope you was having a nice day, my man. And how are you doing, Bob? Hope you're having a nice day too. I'm in good. Yeah, no shinies today. Worked like the entire afternoon on school, so that's pretty nice. Yo, Poke Gamer, how are you today, my man? Yeah, I spent like my entire afternoon working on school, so that's fine. It's good. You're tired, Poke Gamer? Oof. That doesn't sound nice, but there's also not a whole lot I can do about that, I don't think. I hope you can regain some energy this stream, that'd be cool. You too, Parker? Oof. I'm not tired, I got spring break. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha. Although I wouldn't be surprised if I do turn tired this stream, especially if it takes too long, or if I get too percented, or if I'm an idiot. I don't know. Lucky. I mean, it isn't really... Yeah, I guess it's kind of lucky. The fact that my university does do spring break is kind of lucky. Other universities don't do it. Pretty sure it does mean that I end a little later than other universities, but... Nah, we don't care. We'll just enjoy the free time we'll get where we can work on school assignments. It's not that free, really, when you think about it. Did not know Dunsparce was here. What the heck is Dunsparce Encounter 8 here? Colors. Route 22. Dunsparce is 5%. I found two 5%, but I have not found the 10% yet. Nice. Our winter break is in June. Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. If you're Southern Hemisphere, you know. You got Zangoose, Bob? You did? Did you put it in the Discord? I probably did. Number 8. Burger King food lettuce. I swear to God earlier today I turned off the cursor appearing on stream, but apparently I didn't. Bidoof! There he is. I found him. Yippee. Now we just need to find another 39 and then find a shiny. That is the plan. Hello there, Poke Lad. How are you doing today? Hope you is having a nice day. I just realized it doesn't really matter in which of these two patches. Oh no, it does matter actually. That's just one optimal patch. Now fighting iron treads, and then I'm hunting swords. What are you gonna hunt in sword for? What is you hunting in sword for? I mean, don't you want to continue the badge quest to see if you can beat Mr. Me? You know, maybe? Well, let's go with it. Have fun with that. Do it, do. Mr. Me is busy, so I'll continue hunting when he finds his 6th. Oh, that's fair. That's nice. You guys actually wait for each other. Doing okay, just got the veins in my nose cut off or something. What? That's an interesting one. I hope that was medically and not randomly. Because if that was randomly, you should probably go see a doctor. Right. I don't know, I'm doing good. It's from my nose to nosebleeds. Oh, actually, you know what? Doesn't sound too bad, I suppose. What have you not forgiven Pokélad for yet? It burns? Well, but hopefully it doesn't bleed anymore. Or maybe right now it does, but you get less nosebleeds. I might need that treatment as well, to be honest. I get bloody noses all the time too. Oh, calling you 7, yeah, of course. Why is YouTube chat way more active than Twitch chat? Well, because people actually chat there, Parker, unlike you can Pokegamer who join, say a couple of words, and then stay silent. You know, I don't blame you. I'd probably do the same. But that's why. It's like a 60% chance of working. Ooh. Well, I hope it does work. How are you doing, Mr. Me? Hope you was having a nice day too. I don't know what to say, that's why. Fair. That exactly. Me too. I rarely chat in Twitch chat either. But some people do know how to chat, apparently. I don't know. When I have, like, bad hay fever, I also have bad nosebleeds. It's kind of annoying. You're good. I'm good. I mean, are you doing that good? Bob just got his 8th shiny for the badge quest, and you're only on 5. I've never had hay fever, but the nosebleeds are still crazy. Yeah. Like, I have, you know, pretty bad nosebleeds, which I thought for a bit was like, ooh, that could be something bad. And then I did a quick little Google that nosebleeds can be a symptom of hay fever. And I have severe hay fever. So, apparently there's a treatment for hay fever, though. Which is something I might want to look into. But for now, I'll just have to deal with my nose bleeding from time to time. Last nosebleed I had was when I was calling my friends and playing Pokerogue. Interesting specific time to get a nosebleed. No, I had a nosebleed probably like in the last 2 weeks. I remember what I got. It's called cauterization. That sounds like the treatment you got though, not the in quotations illness that you got that causes the nosebleeds, right? The last one was last night at 11 PM. I forgot to change my freaking birthday again, bro. Oh! Guys, if I fill the chain early enough and I'm gonna do another one today, please remind me to change my birthday. Sheesh, I keep forgetting. Yes, the treatment, okay. What? Mine was in the morning of a very hot summer. It was before school. Why change B-Day? Because on your birthday, if you're using the Pokéradar, you are twice as likely to get fast music compared to when it's not your birthday. And for the people that don't know what fast music is, every time you encounter a Pokemon and get out of the encounter, there is a 2% chance, 4% on your birthday, that fast music triggers. During fast music, the shiny ults are the same as if you're at a 40 chain. So, I mean, then you just want to do a couple of resets until the fast music disappears, inevitably. I don't know, it might happen today. It's a 1 in 50 chance every time I do an encounter, and I'm gonna do probably 40 encounters today. So, it might just happen. Most random mechanic. Fast music itself is already a very random mechanic, but the fact that it is twice as likely to appear on your birthday is absolutely stupid. just doesn't even make sense. I honestly don't even know how to change my birthday. On this emulator. Ooh, Bob, yeah. I tried going for a shield badge quest. I gave up after the second badge. Started hunting Hetana, took forever, and I gave up. Then Scarlet Violet released and I shiny hunted it in there. Will I give my Raiden sandwich or not? Of course you will. You can't not do it. Also, a Rattata on my home I need to catch, in case it's tiny. Pretty sure Alolan Rattata are less likely to be tiny than Kanto Rattata, but still. A chance is a chance. This one is tiny, actually. Ooh, we'll take that. We are going for those 1000 tiny Rattata. It's so slow! Dude, upcoming big Magikarp event, dude. I'm grinding big Magikarp, bro. You have 4 assignments that I need to finish in spring break, but I feel too bad to do any right now. Only 4? I had like 12. The only deadlines I have are the deadlines for June 30th. But if I don't do them now, then I'm not gonna have time to do them. Out of those 12 assignments, I've done like... how many would I say I've done? About half. I don't know. They all due May 1st. Good luck with that. I don't know how big the assignments are. Mine are pretty big. I hate when I brush this one tooth because it's wobbling and it bleeds when I brush my teeth. What? Do you have... What? Have you seen a dentist for that, Pokegamer? That's not normal. Next week, only 2 days of school. Nice. Your teeth should really not be wobbling when you're 13 plus, as far as I'm aware. Two essays, a presentation, and half a group assignment. That is a lot of work. Don't you only bleed when brushing your teeth if you don't brush enough? No, he's bleeding because his teeth is wobbling. Which does not sound good. My bro's last tooth came out at 16? Damn, what kind of goofy odd genes y'all got? What? Wait, until what age do people switch teeth? Until what age, baby? Usually at 12, everybody has cycled through all of their teeth. But some people apparently are an exception. My last baby tooth came out when I was like 14. My last one came out when I was like, well, about 12 probably. 16 is really late though. I don't know how old you are, but that's crazy. Your last was 14 too? 14 is like 9th grade. Nah, I definitely was done by 9th grade, for sure. I remember it being so satisfying when it would come out. Satisfying? Oh no, teeth coming out would be a nightmare between me and my sister. Ugh. When they were like close to coming out, that was a drama, bro. Like, I remember we were in Italy once. I stood over the freaking sink for 5 hours just drooling. That was bad. Somehow my sister has worse stories. Damn. When I was younger, I would be screaming, and when my mom was trying to pull it out, but after 10, I would just yank them out. Oh, I never yank them out. Absolutely not. They fall out naturally or they don't. Only 2 options. First tooth came out like 10 maybe? That's crazy. That's so interesting. I don't know if that's genes or dental hygiene. I don't know. How often do you brush your teeth, Pokegamer? Or is it Parker? No, it's Pokegamer, right? Yeah, it's Pokegamer. Dude, I remember that point in time where your teeth is attached to like one string, and you can temporarily fully take it out while it's still attached to the string and then pop it back in. That was somehow satisfying. But also, very interesting. Yo, Kavuki. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing? Bro, what? I know, right? Crazy. Pulling them out? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I actually do still have all my baby teeth but one. We actually kept them. They're in a thingy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what kind of thingy, but they're in a thingy. You can tie that one. They're one of them thingies. Woo, 10 Bidoof, baby! Let's go! Yeah, no, I'm very happy that I don't have my baby teeth anymore. You heard of the new sport this Friday? The new sport? No. You almost ate a peanut butter pretzel thingy? Don't know what that means. Or can you not eat right? No, I don't know. When I was 3-4, I would try not to brush my teeth. Young me was questionable, but I do brush my teeth now. I brush my teeth for 5 minutes. Damn. I mean, you should brush your teeth 4 minutes a day. I don't know 5 minutes per what that is. But, yeah. I do also brush them 4 minutes a day now. Doing okay, I'm watching in crazy news about pre-orders in the US with the Switch 2. Yes. Good luck getting your hands on one of those, I suppose. I remember once I was eating a grilled cheese and I swallowed a tooth with a sandwich. I did it once too, while eating chips in the car. That was my final teeth, I think, that I accidentally swallowed. I pulled out a tooth that was a bit loose when I was young because it would be special because it would be pulled out on the day of Citric, bruh. Right. I ain't saying anything, bro. If you know about a new sport, then you know. Read the one above it. What? I have my chat set to freaking top chat and not live chat. Oh, right. I just couldn't see certain messages. Fun. Have you ever swallowed any teeth? Yes. I almost did eating a oh, that makes that sentence almost makes so much more sense. 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night. That's crazy long, bro. Holy. I'm not in the US pre-orders. I'm not in the US. Pre-orders wasn't delayed when I went to pre-order. I was scared that it would sell out already, but I was the 90th person to pre-order. I am surprised by the amount of people that are actually pre-ordering the Switch 2. Like, y'all really want to play freaking Mario Kart that badly? I don't know. Like, when it releases, it comes with, like, nothing. It comes with Mario Kart and the freaking tutorial that you have to pay for. I'm not gonna buy it instantly, bro. I don't like Mario Kart, I have trauma from that. Not liking Mario Kart is crazy. How? It is like one of the greatest games of all time. You got a 2017 Switch and I'm happy. Oh yeah, me too. I mean, I definitely want to get the Switch 2 at some point, you know, when it's gonna get more and more exclusives. But I just don't see why I want to pre-order it for Mario Kart. So many memories in that game. Yeah. Mario Kart is it's a good game. It's just you can't play it as much as Pokemon. It doesn't have the same replay value as Pokemon, but it's still a good game. I'd rather say for a PS4. You know that a PS4 is old now, right? That's crazy. I don't know other people, but I was saving since last year. People say drop the price will like drop the wallet. I don't know. My brothers used to put Baby Park on with only Bob-ombs 200cc. I freaking crashed out. Little me had massive tantrum, bro. That's very interesting. Mario Kart of the Wii with my brother was my childhood. He kept driving into the water. Great memories. I don't know. I do still think to this day Mario Kart Wii gotta be the best Mario Kart game, right? Literally, Mario Kart 8 is not better than Wii. That is just false. It can play most of the games I want besides Pokemon. I mean... But you know, Parker, the PS5 can play more games than a PS4. Because it can play all the PS4 games, plus more. Or rather nearly broke my arm because I was first player on the Wii. Did I give pre-orders where you are sold out? The what now? But it's way more expensive? I mean, yeah. But like... I feel like buying a PS4 now is just late. Like, you can do it, but there are gonna be so many games that are gonna be releasing for PS5, 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 PS5. It's like buying a Switch now. You should not buy a Switch anymore now. I mean, maybe right now, but like in a year from now, you should not buy a Switch. One. Like ever. Again. You had a steering wheel thing and it was way too good. Oh no, the steering wheel is awful. The controls suck. No, nunchuck all the way, bro. I heard CA was on Switch 1, so I'm happy. It is, but it's gonna release with a Switch 2 version, which is, you know, gonna have better graphics, run smoother, and just be a probably better game overall. It being horrible was the great part. Where you are, is pre-order sold out for Switch 2? I don't know. Probably no. I don't think anything ever really sells out in the Netherlands. You mean the Wii U, Pokegamer? Well, the only weird tablet Wii that I've ever heard about is the Wii U, so... You're saving up for the Switch 2, we'll see. Fair. But I mean, what is with the Wii U? You played Mario Kart on the Wii U? Which Mario Kart did you play though on the Wii U? 8 or Wii? Actually, Baby Park is not in Mario Kart 8, so that's gotta be Mario Kart... No, wait. You can't play Baby Park on the Wii U. What? I was about to say, you cannot play you cannot play Baby Park on the Wii U or the Wii. 160 so far. Got that without an allowance. Nice. It's unfortunately nowhere near, you know, the Switch 2 pricing, which is just stupid. But hopefully, shh. Can't you get a, like, job? Maybe? If you really want it. I mean, if you don't want it, then don't do it, but... My brother has maxed Mario Kart out. What does that mean, Pokegamer? How do you max out Mario Kart? How does that work? You're gonna count encounters, Bob? Wait, hold on. That's crazy. Not old enough for a legal job? Cringe. stupid age limits. Get everything done, 50cc, 100cc, etc. and every vehicle thing. On every game, Pokegame? Like, I don't get it. Getting 3 stars on every cup in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is not hard. If he has 3 stars on every single cup in Mario Kart Wii, now that's impressive. That truly is impressive. 5 days before the release of Switch 2, I'm going to start my shiny hunt for Regigigas. I'm trying to challenge myself to get a shiny before the final day. 8 Deluxe, okay. Getting all 3-star cups in 8 Deluxe is not that hard. That's like, you can do that in 10 hours probably. Now maxing out your VR in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's a hard one. That is a hard one. Half a year though, then I will be there. Nice. Also, I heard there was another DA weekend this weekend. Well, not DA, but yes. Oh no, DA weekend. Is that this weekend? I thought it was upcoming. I don't know. No, I'm not participating. Like, I could, but I'd have to get another shiny charm and set up a new save file. Oh, well, I have the save file set up. I just have to get the new shiny charm. I can't be bothered. I'm gonna try to, but I have a soccer tournament, so we'll see. I mean, also, it's just one weekend. Bro, in a weekend, I can do like 10 encounters, bro. Like, bruh. So stupid. Every time I'm 3 shinies above Mr. Me, I hunt in sword. I hope you know that Mr. Me is not gonna do that for you, Bob. That girl's neck is cracking. What? Oh yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Whoop, 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 whoop. My brother pins me to the ground because my brother died in Slither.io because he was 1 spot away from top and he said it was my fault. Your brother has some genuine anger issues. Like, he genuinely should probably see a therapist. Game I'm looking forward to playing is Inazuma 11 Victory Road. Never played it. I like the show though. Inazuma 11 is a goated anime. Anime in quotation marks. I don't know, I never saw the full show, but I did like it as a child. My brother has a lot of anger issues. Hate it. What is up with brothers having anger issues? He's a middle child, that is what he says a lot. Still though, if you have anger issues, you should seriously see a therapist or a doctor or whatever. I'm the one with anger issues, Lamal. Anyways, bye. You're gonna go again, Pokélad? Alright. Good luck with what else you're gonna do. I don't know. Wish getting a therapist was a lot cheaper. Isn't a therapist a part of your health insurance? Getting a therapist there? You will always have therapist, Bob. You're right. I don't know. I don't really have anger issues. I don't know. Also, 15 chain, 31 minutes in. I think that's good. I'm the one that's really sensitive. I mean, I guess it doesn't mix very well. one brother has anger issues and the next is very sensitive. That is not a great combo. I help a lot that were the words of my clients who did not hold at gunpoint. That were the word. Jesus. Yeah, and you're... He definitely also did not... I can see that that's a written message by you, Bob. Because the grammar of that sentence is just all over the place. An eldest brother likes to piss us off? Dude, how old is your eldest brother? Why is he still acting so childish? The frick? 20? Yeah, a very interesting family. A 20-year-old should not be pissing off his brothers. Like, you know, up to 15, maybe 16 years old, I'd understand it, but 20 is crazy. You're a very interesting family, bro. Yeah. Bruh. I was wondering what that Pokemon on my house was, but it was my own buddy Gourgeist. I'm stupid sometimes, man. Ugh. I genuinely would not even know the last time I had a fight with my sister. Like, I think after I've been 16, I've not had a fight with my sister. That's crazy, bro. Can I get a good patch again, please? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. You guys are strange siblings, yeah. Oh, come on. What is there? There's like a 5 in 64, roughly 1 in 13 chance that a good patch appears every time I reset the radar. Did you have the naughty step when you were younger? What the frick is the naughty step? The what now? When you were naughty, you sat on the stairs for however old you were. No. If I was breaking the rules, my parents would just take away my gaming devices. Or my pocket money. Minutes or hours is a good question, actually. Minutes, gotta be. You had to sit on the doormat. Very interesting. Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy if you had to sit on the freaking staircase for 14 hours, Bob. That makes no sense. No, when I did something against the rules, my parents just took away my phone and my gaming equipment and stuff. Or my remote for my TV. Something like that. Didn't happen often. Ugh. They also did that. Hasn't happened in years. Yeah. My parents usually use that punishment whenever I gamed too long in one day. I was only allowed to game 1.5 hours a day. If I went over that, they'd take away my gaming stuff for like a week. That worked until I got a Switch, and I convinced my parents that my Joy-Cons without the Switch itself were completely useless. No. That my Switch without the Joy-Cons was completely useless. But the Switch has this really funny feature called Find My Remotes, Find My Joy-Cons, whatever. So whenever my, mom hid all my gaming equipment, I could use the freaking Switch to make the controllers vibrate to find my gaming stuff. Thems were the good days. No, they were not really good days, actually. I don't really mean that. You're very bad. Yeah, I know, right? My parents did put parental controls on our phones, but my bro would always find out the password, so there was never really a limit. I mean, at what age did you get a phone, though? Because I got my first phone when I went to high school, and there should not be a need to put a parental lock on your high schooler children. Right, Bob. We believe you. Right. I don't know, nowadays kids get like phones when they're like 6 though, I suppose. I got my first phone when I was 3-4, but it was a kid's phone. What is a kid's phone? You like mean a toy phone? That literally can't do anything? Other than make noise? Not a toy phone. And what the frick is a kid's phone? I don't know, Bob. I never really trusted you at any point. I don't think. That's probably the correct answer. That's a Corsalia right next to my house. Cool. I don't think Mr. Me trusted you ever either. Definitely not now. They only had educational apps, but they deleted App Store so I couldn't download things. I don't think you can delete the App Store of any phone. But you can hide it, at the very least. Or put a parental lock on the App Store, I guess. Only educational apps is crazy, though. You can? One. On what phone can you delete the App Store on? Genuinely want to know. My iPhone? You can most definitely not delete the App Store of iPhones. Unless you jailbreak the iPhone, I suppose. Or are you, Mr. Me? It came up with delete. iPhone app stores do not have the ability to be deleted. Yo, Pepino. Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing, my man? I'm doing good. You know, no shinies yet today, but all we can do is try to change that right now. You're doing fantastic. Nice. Why so fantastic? My brother didn't have an app store on his phone. Okay, I'm gonna Google this because I am 99% certain you cannot delete the app store from iPhone. Can you delete App Store iPhone? No, you cannot. According to Apple, at least. You're just chilling out? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just low-key looking for God, kinda, you know. Whoa, yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Look at that, wrong color again, bro. Cringe. Cringe. Name it I Am Steve? No. I'm probably just gonna name it Peanut Butter again. I'm gonna name it like Peanut Butter 2 or something. Ooh! Pokegamer Harry, no, not Harry, Parker, I don't know who asked. This is fast music. This is the music that plays when you have increased shiny odds. This is the good music. This is what you want. And I get it for more than once! Every time I now reset the radar, there's a 50% chance for the music to disappear. But right now, I have the shiny odds as if I'm at a 40 chain. Still there? Okay, we'll take that. Here at these streams, we judge Pokemon based by their skin. Yes. And now it's gone again. Okay. Didn't get a shiny. But I tried. Welcome to the stream, Taylor. How are you doing today, my man? Hope you're having a nice day. But yeah, that fast music is twice as likely to happen if it's your birthday. Which is stupid. It's kind of funny, though. That might explain why I got shiny Azurill so fast on my birthday that year. On this specific route. Actually, though. That's crazy. You're doing good, Taylor. Nice. You're so tired, Mr. Me? Bro, it's 7 PM. How are you so tired? It's not nearly bedtime, bro. Quiz time? Quiz time? Been a long day. Yeah, no, I get it. What is... How am I supposed to know what your favorite mythical is, Pokegamer? I don't know. Freaking... Magearna. I don't know. It's so obvious? How? How is it so obvious? Guess your favorite mythical? You know what? I'm gonna just guess everybody's favorite mythical right now. It's Mew, Celebi, Deoxys, Jirachi, Manaphy, Fione, Arceus, Darkrai, Shaman, Victini, Genesect, Meloetta, Keldeo, Diancie, Hoopa, Volcanion, Magearna, Zeraora, Marshadow, Zarude, or Pecharunt. Or Meltan or Melmetal. There we go. I guess all of yours. And 2 people say that I didn't name theirs. Is that as Zarude? I named Zarude. You said favorite mythical, not favorite mythical form. Mine is Shiny Marshadow. Bro. In my heart pocket has a mythical, right, right. What's the name of the Pokemon you have? Talonflame. It's the evolution of fledgling that you can find throughout 1. Actually, the evolution of the first Pokemon you see in this game, I think. No, no it's not, actually. I don't know. Favorite mythical is specifically Zarude. Okay, if we count all forms towards 1 Pokemon, Pokegamer, then what is your favorite mythical? Is it still Zarude? Or does it change all of a sudden? Oh, I have an Yveltal. Oh, you're so right. Ha! I don't even have a Talonflame, I have an Yveltal. Arceus fire type, yes. Right. Manaphy? Fair. Big fan. Man, my bad, I'm stupid. I'm using an Yveltal, not a Talonflame. Yveltal's legendary Pokemon of Y. I forget, bro. I have a Talonflame on X and a Yveltal on Y. They're both red birds. They're too similar. I don't think about it too deeply. First Pokemon you see in Pokemon XY. Well, if you not count the box art legendary, I think it's probably Skiddo, right? Is it Go-Goat? Oh, could be. Your favorite Arceus type is Ghost. I don't really have a favorite Arceus type. I don't know why I would. I meant Skiddo? Oh, okay. Well, I genuinely, if it was Go-Goat, I wouldn't be super surprised. But I thought Skiddo as well. Saying those two are similar is like saying me and Bill are similar. Yeah, fair enough. Absolutely right, Bill. The funny part is that I said that on accident. That Bill was not on purpose. Oh, my bad, bro. Oh, that is too fun. That is too funny. Poison type is okay. Yeah, poison type Arceus is the one that haunted the GTS whenever Pokemon Bank became compatible to Gen 7. My favorite Arceus type is Arceus Flying card called Arceus Steel. That is foul, Pokegamer. That is foul. That's crazy. That's a good one though. Good thing I don't play random Pokemon battles, tournament thingies. Thingamajigs. Where that can happen. I might differ, I don't play official competitive either, but I might in the future. But Arceus will probably never be allowed there. I don't know, I think Arceus Dragon type is pretty cool just because it has multiple colors. It's got like green and purple, right? Something like that? I don't know. Something like that. Me and Bill cannot be more different. Apart from the fact that you're both one-syllable names that are way too frequently in chat. What about grass, ice, water, electric? What about them, Taylor? The best Pokemon is electric, Tera, Shedinja with air balloon. Wait! If we're gonna get Pokemon Stadium 4, aren't we going to be able to get Tera Electric air balloon Shedinja? Isn't that gonna be possible in that game? I don't know how that game's gonna work, but it's gonna have Terra and Megas and all of the Pokemon. I don't know. How's that gonna work? Terra Starstorm? Okay, sure, Pokegamer, but then you'd have to have a Pokemon with Terra Starstorm on every single team, because the potential to find that Shedinja. Which I think is crazy. Zemas are not confirmed yet for the game. Have Terrapagos. Terrapagos is... I don't know how Stadium 4 is gonna work, but assuming it's gonna work with formats, Terrapagos is not available in like 80% of the formats. So, while Shedinja is probably available in all of them, I really don't know how that game is gonna work. I really don't know. Quofit is such a great Pokemon, right, Bob? Well, if you catch Quofit in Pokemon Go now, like the one on my house right now, it will give you a berry. Make Shedinja in no formats? No, that'd be cruel for Shedinja. Shedinja hasn't had time to shine in a while. Surely Pokemon Stadium 4 is gonna be the turnaround, right? Like, he is the absolute laughing stock in Pokemon Go, bro. He is so bad in Pokemon Go, it's sad almost. OMG, it's a weird dog? What is a weird dog? Make only available in the same format as Terrapagos? Yeah, but it's... I don't know, I think they're probably only gonna let Pokemon terrestrialize if they have been in Scarlet and Violet. Because, I mean, if you check Pokemon Home, a lot of Pokemon have Terra types, but Pokemon will only have Terra... I almost messed up the chain there, I think. Pokemon will only have Terra types if they have been in Scarlet and Violet. If they've not been to Scarlet and Violet, then probably not. Welcome to the stream, Bill. How are you doing? That's a pretty weird cat. What's a cat? I was just looking for Idiot Wooloo, and it's a weird dog. Genuinely wonder what dog you encountered on Route 1. I swear to God, Yamper's not available on Route 1, unless you're not on Route 1. I've been here a while. Well, if you don't say anything, Bill, I don't know that. Oh, Zacian. Ah, fair. Whose horse did you kill in Pokemon? What? The what now? But I'm doing good, Bill, I think. If I can actually get this chain to 40 today, that'd be nice. Ew! The frick? Getting close by things. You killed one to keep your chain going? What, a Bidoof? You're calling Bidoof horses? That's crazy. It's on Route 2 in Sword Shield. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Bob's on Route 1, so that's why I got confused. Bifoof is a floof. Bidoof is a beaver. I don't think there's any debate on that necessary. And yes, I've already killed 25 beavers today. Oh no. Not the beavers. Save the beavers. Save the turtles. Bidoof is a mammal? No, Bidoof is a Pokemon. Pokemon do not have such categorizations as mammals. As a matter of fact, every single Pokemon lays eggs. Or at least the ones that, you know, aren't legendary. They lay eggs. There are only 2 mammals that lay eggs. Those are Platypus and Echidnas. I don't think many Pokemon are mammals. Bidoof is gods, not Arceus, exactly. Beavers are mammals and they lay eggs. Beavers do not lay eggs! What are you talking about, bro? Huh? What? There are 2 mammals that lay eggs. Platypus and Echidnas. Have I been lied to? Apparently? I don't know. Like, you like, Pokegamer? New rule. If an animal does not lay eggs, it is a mammal. And there are only 2 mammals that do lay eggs, namely Platypus and Echidna. So now you can name every single animal in the world. Or name every single mammal in the world, based on whether they lay eggs or not. Like a dolphin? What do you mean like a dolphin, Taylor? Dolphin is classified as a fish. No. No, it's not. It's also a mammal. Whales and dolphins are mammals, yes, and they also do not lay eggs. I said for a second that it was a fish, but it's not. Sharks are fish, though. But yeah, dolphins and whales are mammals, but they also do not lay eggs. Did you know kiwis have to rearrange their bones and organs to lay eggs? Yes, I did know that. I kind of had forgotten it until you brought it up, but I've definitely heard that before, yeah. Then how did they get into our world then? What, dolphins? You know, through birthing? Like every other mammal, apart from platypus and echidnas? You know? I don't think it's that crazy. No evolution is crazy. I mean, there's one dolphin Pokemon in Pokemon, and it's got the lamest evolution ever. I don't do geography, I do history. We were not talking about geography. What? No Scofit. How long did it take you to get one Scofit encounter, Bob? Sheesh. You are a geography. Right. Right. I mean, you could kind of say I am a geography. I know, like, every country and every capital and most of the flags. But, you know, the parts of geography where you talk about trading and economy and stuff, not interested in those. When we're talking about specific locations, you know, I like that. You were gonna count Arfagor. Well, you can still count now. You've only done one encounter. Keep track, Bob. Do the keeping of track. I don't know. I dropped geography and history both as quickly as I could. Keeps track in the decks anyway. That's a good point, actually. It does do that. Only if you KO, right? I think if you run away, it doesn't keep track. Only if you KO, it keeps track. Pretty sure. If I go over us, be prepared to hear a lot of complaining. Fair enough. I know every flag location county. You mean country? Nearly every territory and some capitals. Every flag location country. Fair enough. I'm not that great with flags. Like if you show me a flag of a country on the planet, I can guess which country it is within 5 guesses. But especially, dude, Palestine, UAE, Jordan, Sudan, bro, they all have the same flag. I don't know which one belongs to whomst. I hate those. Should I get the decks? What do you mean, should I get the decks, Bob? Okay, what I actually don't know about those countries, UAE is the one that has no triangle in its flag. I think Palestine and Sudan are the ones that are the exact same. But they have red and black swapped. I don't know which one has the red triangle and who has the black triangle though. Then there's like, I think it's Kuwait or Jordan. That does have the triangle, but the tip is cut off. Oh, it's so confusing. Oh, well, I mean, why wouldn't you get it, Bob? I don't know. Your choice, I guess. Does Kuwait also have a similar flag to the others? I honestly don't even know. Somerset, Dorset, Devon, Cornwall, London, Wiltshire, and the Isle of Wight. Okay, I only know country flags. I don't go further than that. Decks could increase encounters. What do you mean by that? Heck, I don't even know the... I know territory and country flags. But like, which territories? Only British territories? Or like, what do you mean with only territories? What territories? I mean, Bob is not going to be able to get the shiny charm until at least Gym 5. And I don't think he's getting the shiny charm at all for the badge quest, to be honest. Like, Pokegamer, do you also know Dutch territory flags? Probably not, I assume. Because I don't even know those. I know a mix of Australian, British, Dutch, French. Interesting. I think I know like what I know like one of the Dutch islands, what their flag looks like, but that's about it. Maybe more, but I don't know. Well, the fact that you know that many flags is still impressive, I think. Flemish flag, do you know that? Bob is asking. It's not one of the countries that you listed. I do not know what the Flemish flag looks like. No. The what is the Flemish flag from Belgium? You do know what it looks like, Bob? Wow. No, he does not. Okay, what Dutch territories do you know the flag of, though, Pokegamer? Kind of curious. You know your county's flag? Bonaire. Is that the only one? Taylor, do you know what an amigo is in Spanish? No, amigo is the Spanish word for friend. So it's a flamingo friend. That is flamigo. Bruh. That I know is Dutch, I could know more. There are 7 countries in the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Those are, well, actually, no. There are 4 countries. There are 4 countries of the Netherlands. Of the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Hold on. The Kingdom of the Netherlands. Aruba, Curaçao, Saint Martin. Bonaire is not even a country. It is a municipality. But close enough, I guess. Aruba and Curaçao, I know. Okay, fair. That is fair. What are you saying? I'm explaining you how the Netherlands works, Bob. The Kingdom of the Netherlands exists of 4 countries. Aruba, Curaçao, Saint Martin, and the Netherlands. Then there are another 3 islands in the Caribbean. Those being Saint Eustatius, Saba, and Bonaire, which are municipalities of the Netherlands. The Bond thing, Bonaire? It's an island in the Netherlands. Yes, that one, Pokegamer. Talking to the big yellow thing. Yellow? It's green, my man. You know that one as well? Okay, fair. Oh, I understand what you confused the word with. Fair enough. No, Bonaire, B-O-N-A-I-R-E, is a Dutch island. Do you also know Saba and Saint Eustatius, Pokegamer? If you know Bonaire, surely you know those 2 too. I think. Nope. Fair enough. I mean, they are like, you know, just super similar to Bonaire, but I guess slightly different. They have a different name. They're on slightly different geographical locations. What was it, a 30 chain? Woo! I didn't even know St. Martin was an island. It's actually half an island. The other half of the island is Saint Martin. Yeah, the Netherlands borders 3 countries. Germany, Belgium, and France. And through the ocean it also borders the UK and a couple other countries, but if we do not count the ocean, you call it the Belgium Island. That's an interesting one. Right. I mean, it's half French, half Dutch, only the sides are flipped. The north part is French and the southern part is Dutch. Which is the opposite of Belgium. 4 non-shaking patches plus a dot patch is crazy. The last territory I learned was Tristan da Cunha? Cunha. Interesting. Guess what? I don't know. Chicken butt is British. Oh, who would have seen that one coming? Is British in it? Yes, Bob. What? Didn't we talk about that a lot yesterday, my mans? I don't know, I did at some point learn about a ton of countries that aren't recognized by the UN. I learned a ton of their flags. But I stopped learning them at some point. I probably still know a couple, but not too many. Rate 1 out of 10 I wasn't there yesterday. Like, I don't know. Well, if you've seen the Minecraft chat railers, what would you rate them? Because that's basically what the movie is. One? Okay, yeah, no, fair. Like, I highly recommend you watch it for free at some point on, like, Netflix or something. But going to the cinema for it, I don't know. It's kind of funny. But I don't know. I do not have Netflix. Bruh. Do you have any streaming service in your house, Bob? Or do you just have regular TV? We rarely watch regular TV in this household anymore. Disney Plus, Prime, and HBO. Well, it might come to one of those, who knows. Wouldn't be surprised if it comes to Prime especially. People say British people don't pronounce words properly. My friends say I overpronounce words. My friends say I speak posh. Oh no, man. I hear British when I hear British, but I'm not even English. Sorry. It's kinda all the same to me. You have Prime, Netflix, YouTube? YouTube Premium? I have access to Prime, Netflix, and Disney Plus, but they're all not mine. But I can watch all of them. The app. Everybody has YouTube, Taylor. What? YouTube is free, my man. Why can I not buy Pokeballs? Probably because you don't have the Pokedex yet, Bob. Maybe. I don't know. That would be my guess. Apparently when I speak angrily, I sound really British. Lol. I definitely just got it. Well, if you talk to the mart clerk, what does he tell you, Bob? Why doesn't he want to sell you any items? Does he give a reason? At this rate, I'm confused about what I sound like. You know, you can always just record yourself and listen back to it. Welcome to the Pokemart, may I help you? And then? Does it just not... Wait, can you buy items from him, but just not Pokeball? You only get healing items. No, I hate doing that. I know a Pokegamer, everybody does. You only get healing items, really? Interesting. I mean, you can always Google it. Oh, you need to do the catching tutorial, Bob, before you can get balls. You first need to do the catching tutorial, my man. And then you'll get some for free, even. Swear to God, when I do that, I sound like a deceased cow. Everybody hates listening to themselves, and you may ask, do you hate listening to yourself whenever you edit your videos? And the funny part is... Oh, that lag spike! What the frick? What was that? Anyway. The funny part is, I don't actually hate listening to myself when I edit my videos, because I have never seen a video of myself talking English. So the voice that I'm using when I speak English, I do not connect that to myself in my brain, and it's like I'm somebody completely else. It's kind of funny. I hate listening to me speak English. Okay, yeah, when I watch my old videos and I listen to myself speak English, I'm like, oh, that's what I sounded like? Very interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't actually mind listening to myself if I speak English. Other languages are ew. Or, well, specifically Dutch, I guess. You know what? I did once actually speak English for a group project that we recorded. And I even edited. I speak the smallest bit of Dutch. I wonder which language I speak better, Dutch or English. Probably Dutch. I would say. I don't know. I speak both of them very poorly. You can speak a bit of Dutch, Bob, really? Huh. Oh, I love how you messed up. How did you swap every word that was supposed to have a capital, Pokegamer? The first and the last word were supposed to have a capital, not the middle word. Oh, autocorrect probably. Autocorrect probably thought Ben was a name. That's probably what happened. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm pretty confident it was a good shaking patch, but I'm not going to risk it. Also, we're on a 31 chain. We're doing pretty good, actually. We are doing pretty good on this chain, aren't we? You know what I can speak? How many languages do you speak? British English, nice. I speak Dutch fluently, I speak English fluently, I can speak little bits of German and French. And like a couple of words in a bunch of other languages. But not much. You can only speak English. You speak English because you only speak English. I speak English because you only speak English. I can't speak English though. Damn. I speak and stutters. Understandable. Understandable. Dude, I remember in high school I hated public speaking with a passion. Anytime we had to do some kind of presentation in school, I kind of wanted to die. In university, all of that went away. I don't know why. That just all flew out of the window in uni. And I speak insert facial expressions. Oh, I suck at facial expressions, kinda. It's very hard to read emotion off my face. Actually, I can do a bunch of facial expressions, man. Like, oh, hee, ha, yippee, woo. A bunch of expressions. They look so goofy, bro. They look so goofy. Should I buy 157 balls with my 31,000 bucks? Bob, in a shiny badge quest, your goal is to get 9 shinies before you beat the Elite 4. So, it's probably not very necessary, I don't think, man. To buy 157 balls. Level 6? Bro, let's get 50. Bob, buy like 10. By the time you defeat the first gym, you can buy great balls, I think. Okay, maybe a little more than 10. You don't want to fill the shiny, obviously, but... Don't you start with 50 in Sword Shield? Hello, Pop. How are you doing, my mans? You don't have 25. 25 is plenty for a shiny, bro. Especially on Route 1. You hate none of your teachers. That's interesting. I mean, hate is a strong word anyway. You don't know how you're doing. That's an interesting one. School acting up. Yeah. I just have a lot of assignments. Finally have things settled. Really? Wait, how much more time do you have left in school, Bob? Is this your final year? You got more to go. Oh my god, that repel notification just gave me a heart attack, bro. I thought I broke my chain. I have my assignments done and the teacher just said, screw you, we're not checking this off in time. You go to such an interesting school, Pop. It's so interesting. Also about a month and I'm done. Nice. Oh, I'm so happy for you, bro. I got like 2 months. Then I got summer break and then I still got 1 year. But I feel like the final year has got to be easier than this year, man. It has got to be, bro. You're only at 10, Taylor. Oh, you still got a couple of years to go then. Well, depending on what you plan, I guess. Just been full-time interning since March 20th. Yeah. I wish I could do it, bro. I really kind of love the internship that I'm doing. Muffin hasn't been here in forever. What's your dream job? I mean, my dream job is streaming. But that's unrealistic. Yeah, I absolutely love the internship. It's just the freaking school assignments I have to do besides it, bro. Oh. Can you untime me out? I don't know how to do that genuinely. I don't like YouTube chat too bad. Too bad, Pop. I genuinely don't I know how to unban people, not how to untime out people. I actually do not know. Well, let me see what I can do. Can I untime out? Oh, I can. What's your name? Found it. There you go. You're on unrecognized command. I can't type. Don't you click on their profile? Bro, I can't type. It's funny as hell. There we go. What's your name, the Audacity? I don't know if your name had numbers or not. Oh, that's bad. Hold on, I'm gonna watch my stream back real quickly to see where the shaking patches were. Pop distracted me. I don't know where the shaking patches were. I don't want to walk into the wrong patch by accident, you know, that'd be bad. Hold on. Okay, there were no shaking patches around me. Cool. I forgot that feeling where you swear you have lived that moment before. Yes, that's called deja vu, Bob. That is called deja vu. Oh my god, I almost activated my rollerblades there. Oh, on a 32 lane, that would have been bad. You just had that? That's crazy, bro. Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. I made a song about deja vu, you know, it's crazy. Goes hard. Oh, what's pop? What day do you do Paris? Sunday afternoon, actually. We wanted to do Saturday afternoon, but it was unavailable. And Sunday afternoon actually fits perfectly, because then we can leave the hotel, drive to the park, and then, plus, ending the entire trip in the park is perfect, because you can pick which habitat you want to go to. I'm on Saturday. I wanted to go Saturday, but it was already sold out, so I literally couldn't. Yeah, I don't know. If you really want, we can maybe meet up somewhere in Paris, though, on, like, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, Friday. Yeah, I'm in Paris. We have booked tickets from Friday till Sunday. We might leave... You're leaving by Friday night. You're leaving by Friday night, and you have tickets for Saturday. What? Or are you leaving from the Netherlands on Friday night? That would make sense, I guess. But yeah, we're leaving Thursday. I don't know what time we're leaving Thursday. If we arrive in Paris early enough on Thursday, we might even buy Thursday tickets. Not at the end of the chain this time, German. Almost. I mean, a chain could end at any encounter, realistically. We're driving there Friday afternoon and arrive by evening, then 2 days and driving back by Sunday. No, it's fair. We'll do something similar. Oh yeah, PokeGamer as well, bro, for sure. For sure. You get the message. I know. Welcome to the stream, John. How are you doing? It would be so funny if the chain were to end right now. 2% chance that it does. Woo! It continued. Fell on my bed once when that happened. I've never fallen out of my bed. I've only had a bed you could fall out of for a little while, actually. My sister had the bed until 2 days ago. Now it's in pieces in her room, and it will go to my cousin's son. You good, German. Nice. Yeah, I'm good too. We're at a 33 chain, so get a shiny, that'd be nice. You have a double bed, as in like a two-person's bed? Because I got myself one of those. I fell off my bed in Italy and slept that away. Bruh. I have a two-person bed right now, and I sleep on the side that is next to the wall. So I could like roll over 3 times, and I'm still in bed. I'm bullying a bunch of Starlies in Legends Arceus, fair. My bed broke down on me last week. Nice. How, Muffin? Who Pop, how did you summon Muffin? How did you do that? Muffin hasn't been here in forever. Pop is talking about Muffin and he shows up? What the heck? The heck? You haven't fallen out of your bed since elementary? I've never fallen out of my bed. Muffin! How are you doing, Muffin? How has you been, my man? I'm the eel celebrity. You're doing good? Alright, that's nice to hear. I fell out of my bed on purpose because I didn't want to go to school. It didn't work. Nice. My Archie's still bad, bro. I'm the real celebrity. Ah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure you are. Genuine Pop, are we lucky in Pokemon Go? I don't think we are, but if we get lucky before Paris, that would actually be really funny. That would be pretty funny. Not yet. I'm depressed because I just came back from Japan. I wanted to stay. I mean, be happy you went to Japan. Not many people here go to Japan. That sounds lovely, Pokegamer. I used to have one of them beds as well, but at least it has railings, you know, so I can't fall out. Let me try to get my gift game going, alright? It's fine. It's fine. If we don't lucky, that's fine. I know why we're not lucky yet, which is... Mine had railings? How did you fall out if you had railings? I didn't play Pokemon Sir because I've abandoned the game. That's fair. It's not for everybody, I suppose, right? You don't have a gift to send me? Oh, wait. How do you do lucky? How do you do gift sending, Pop? Because what I always do is I open somebody's gift and then send them a gift if possible. I only send people gifts that send me gifts first, but if you do that as well, then it will work for a while until one of us is out of gifts, opens the other's gift, and then nothing happens anymore. Oh my god, Pop, we're the same. Oh, that's Okay, we got both of us got to work on that, I guess. You, I said we are the same, and he said ear. Yeah, understandable. You got a shiny Cheetor and Rock and Rolla today? That's very impressive, Germans. They're pretty rare spawns right now. And they're both full odds. Impressive. I'm blessed to stream to get a shiny. Well, we're 5 encounters away from a 40 chain, so... Could happen, you know? Could happen. Yesterday, when did the chain break? After like 27 or so? Cringe Bob. Today I got out surprisingly. Well, fair enough. Good for you. Here you go, gift. I'll be sure to open it and send one back if I don't forget. I have no clue, Muffin. It'll break at 37. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. Do it now. Up. Nope. Pep. How funny would it be if we got lucky right now? We didn't. Unfortunate. Why don't you change your name in Pokemon Go? Is it taken? You find an Alpha Wurmple in PLA? Shiny or regular? Thanks for that posture check. I'm actually sitting pretty good. And that hydrate there, I'm actually gonna have to go downstairs to get the hydrates. I ran out of allowed changes. Bruh, and it's taken by my ult. Ah, fair enough. I've been missing a lot of stuff has happened. Not much stuff has really happened, I don't think. I don't know what's lost. You were here since I completed the shiny living next, right? I think. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some water. I will be... That is perfectly timed. That is so funny, Pokegamer. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some water. Be right back. Got me some nice water. Blank stare, yippee. Pop got spooked by the sparkles. Nice job. My 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st member of my batch quest happened. Sure did, Bob. We believe you, bro. As a Gen 6 7 Hunter, that sound is neuron activation. Yeah, for sure. Is your Twitch channel still botted? I think so, yeah. I don't know if that's ever gonna get fixed, to be honest. You saw them in Discord? Right, sure, Bob. Oh, from the... Oh, you mean... in Scarlet Violet, yeah, no, fair enough. It's been over a year and a half, what you gonna do about it? Ain't no way someone trying to take on my Dax bond with a Mandibuzz. Yeah, that's crazy. In what game is that, Germit? I'm a teleport to the what now? Where are you teleporting, bro? To not find a shiny? Well, we are getting pretty close to a 40 chain, Bob. A shiny could really happen any moment now. Probably won't for like another half hour at least, but it could. Ingo. I mean, I feel like Mandibuzz doesn't do terrible. Nah, that's pretty bad against Daxbon actually. Nah, probably not a great idea. What got cooked? Man, I'm below 2200 elo again in Pokemon Go, man. It's cringe. I'm really bad at team. I can play Pokemon Go really well. I just can't make a good team. That is the part that I suck at in Pokemon Go. Bruh. Time for a troll because it's been a while. What troll do you mean? What kind of trolls are you talking about? Help. Used to hate it when I would follow. Did you refollow? Was that a refollow, Muffin? Yes? Oh, well, okay. I have trouble getting a team together in Pokerogue. Nah, just grab some good stuff. Yo, Hexablades, welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing, my man? The what now, Bob? You got a Great League team that's been doing pretty well. What's the team? That's a wild pop, sheesh. You're doing good, nice. I'm doing good. We're on a 36 chain. Shiny about to happen soon, probably. I'm not saying. What do you mean you're not saying, bruh? Are you for real? That is so cringe. Nerfed Hexalor or probably buffed Hexalor? What does that mean? Oh, right. Hexablade's been here for quite some time. I'm gonna battle anyone here eventually, bro. I think out of everybody in both chats right now, I'm the only person that plays PvP. Apart from you, maybe, Germit. Also, the meta changes in a month and 10 days. So the team is not going to be viable anymore in 40 days. Unless they barely change the meta, which they probably will. You did PvP, frick PvP? Yeah. I was going to participate in the Dutch regionals. But I can only do that if I fully dox my name, so I'm not going to do that. You will never see me again until in 6 months. Alright, Muffin. See you again in 6 months, my man. Clothestar Malamar Daxbun. I currently run Clodsire, Melamar, Lapras. I don't know, Dagspawn could handle like the Dugong, the... Yeah, I see that being not a terrible team. Do I have a good fighter? PvP and I have a rank 86 fighter. Honestly, I see that being a fighter with a charmer, right? Or it's just exploded. It's your fault, right? Yeah, that's definitely my fault. My friend says my middle name is Jammy Sausage. That is definitely a name. Wow. Charmer. Yeah, no, that team sounds pretty cool. I like Charmers. It's just that most Charmers are not that meta anymore right now. Right. Works pretty well. How much elo you got, German? I don't know, what do you mostly use the Dagspawn for? Like, probably most of like the ground types and stuff, right? Celix is an issue sometimes. I mean, you got Melamar and Clodsire to deal with Steelix. How much of what do I have? Elo? Like, what's your rating? Or do you not really play PvP much? You got Shiny Galarian Zelda's nice. I got Shiny Galarian Articuno. Only Ace right now because sometimes I forget the battle. Yeah, okay, so what's your Elo? I'm currently 2186, I think. 2161, even worse. You've gotten very close to 21. You got Shiny Shadow Cubone early today? I got him like 2 weeks ago. I got Shiny Galarian nothing. I think it's called 1860. That's low. When I arrived, I started with 2200 elo. But anything below 2000 is low. I've never been below 2000 unless I was elo dropping. Yanking, whatever. You got Shiny Galarian Articuno, nice. Me too. Me. Hush, let me have my pride. Yeah, no, fair enough. It will drop if I miss a set of battles for a day. No, it does not. If you don't play, your elo doesn't change. Your elo only changes by playing. It has for me? No, it hasn't. That's not how elo works in Pokemon Go. I won't say that without it happening. Well, maybe somebody played on your account and lost a bunch of battles or something, but that's not how it works. Fast music on a 30A chain is crazy. Okay. Maybe I'm tripping, probably. That's such an interesting one, bro. Well, it's going again. Still going. It's called seasonal resets. Yeah, you go back to 0 after that. My win ratio? No, I mean your elo. 1860 is a possible elo, it's just low. I mean, honestly, what is your win ratio? Surely it's above 50%, right? Let me see, what do I got? I got, this season, 249 battles, 152 wins. That's like a little over 60% win ratio. I feel like if you have an above 50 win ratio, you should have more than 2000 elo. But I don't know. I really don't know actually how that works. 25 wins and 37 plays. Well, it's a high win ratio. That's a very low rank. What does that mean? That you barely played the season and battled most of the bots at the bottom. Hey. It's true though. I didn't find bots. Right. No, actually that's... I swear to God, even in like lower ranks, there is elo. There has gotta be, bro. Like at the start of the season, I usually still fight pretty tough opponents. Even in the low ranks, which is weird. What is my favorite mythical word? Befuddled? Would be my guess. I don't know, unless that's not a mythical word. Oh, your favorite mythical N-word? Oh, it's Dada's a root befuddled. I don't even know what befuddled means, but sure. Correct. Wow. I don't know what the frick you're on, pup. Come on. Alright, we have a 2% chance to reach, a 98% chance to reach a 40 chain. You did not get 2211 wins this season, Jermit. I would like to know your win ratio of this season. Not ever. Befuddled means like confused. Fair. Resolute Caldio dishwasher. Yes, understandable. Get the 2%, bro, I will cry. 353 wins and I've had 705 battles. That is a win rate of nearly perfectly 50%. That is pretty low, actually. I mean, does that deserve an 1800 win ratio? I don't know. Like if you win if you lose your next battle, German, you have an exact 50-50 win ratio. Shut up, I try. I mean, that's fair. I don't know, maybe I should do a Pokemon Go stream again and you should like use my strategy, not my team, but my strategy. Because I feel like I got the strategy down pretty well. I just suck at team building. What about deindustrialization? Nah, yes, that word, my favorite. Why do people have favorite words, bro? What? Lag messes up a lot of battles. Good point. Yeah, no, that's a good point. I hope they ever fix that, but I don't think they will. Anti-de-establishmentarianism. What words you come up with, Pokegamer? Holy. I don't know. Are these actual words? They look like actual words. Deindustrialization is definitely a word. Don't know if it's spelled like that, but it definitely is a word. Anti-de-establishmentarianism. Don't know if that's a word. Might be. They're in a spelling bee. Ooh. Damn. Dang. Didgery darn. We never had spelling bees, ever. How common is it outside of the Netherlands? Or even inside of the Netherlands? I don't know, actually. That's a lovely word as well, bro. I had a guy... I had a guy that re-added me because he lost his main account. Bro. I love my repel running out when I'm potentially walking into a dead patch. Hit a few back in your school days? Interesting. Now he's back sending me gifts on his old account, dang. Or maybe somebody else got his old account and is just sending you gifts, because why not? Thought about that? Okay, I would like to get the 40 chain, please. That'd be pretty cool. Do you know what the longest word in the English dictionary is? No. I do not know. They kind of sucked, aside from my 3rd grade one, I got like 5th place. Doubtful? I don't think so either. But it would be kind of funny if it would be the case. I don't even know what the longest words in the Dutch dictionary is, to be fair. I don't know these kind of things, you know. Oh my god, he's just been typing out what the longest word in the dictionary is for the last minute. That's just how long it is. I lost this battle, so I guess it's now perfect 50%. Damn. What is the catch rate on Route 1? I actually don't know, Bob. In recent games, I swear to God, the catch rate on Route 1 is 100%. I mean, if it's not 100%, then it's just regular catch rate. Oh, that's the longest Dutch word, yeah. That is unable to work insurance. That's probably what it means, right? Unable to work insurance. Pneumono ultra microscopic volvanoconiosis. That's a word. That's a word. That's definitely one of them words. And that is, hopefully, unless I get 2%, a 40 chain. Let's go! Woo! I swear these people just put a bunch of letters together and call it a word. I mean, it says ultra microscopic in it. Like, I know all of those words separately. So, at least there's that. I spelled it wrong, bro. My Veltal ran out of PP. I only had ghost moves left. Talking about the Dutch one? No, it's just 3 words that are forming one word together. Is that the fear of long words, Bob? Probably. Okay, as far as I'm aware, I think if I stand in this patch right here, every single patch in this tile radius can shake. Yes, it can. So this simply is the optimal patch. There are multiple optimal patches to stand. Like, if I go 1 tile higher, it'll still be the optimal patch, actually. I don't need Dutch, that makes sense that I would know that. Yeah, probably. It's Volcano, not Volfano. Everybody be making typos, you know, it happens. Thanks for the Wonder Trade advertisement, PSS. I'd love to do some Wonder Trading right now, but you know, I kinda can't. Kinda can't. It's a lung disease, apparently. Great name. Yeah, for sure. Imagine making typos? Yeah, I know, right? I wonder how long it's going to take for me to get this thing. I've been live for almost 2 hours. To be fair, this is one of the hardest routes to chain on. I mean, hard is an interesting word. Long routes, I guess. The word for fear of long words, yes. I almost said they should add trading to Pokemon Go after you mentioned Wonder Trading. Yeah. If they added Wonder Trade to Pokemon Go, I wonder what that would look like. Bunch Mankey and Machop and Meowth, probably. Loads of those. I don't know. If Wonder Trade ever became a thing, I would definitely want to trade away all my Mr. Mime, all my Zangoose, all my Mime Jr. even. It would look bad, but, you know, I'd still be happy to send people some regionals that I don't have. And spoofed shinies? No. I don't think people would trade away spoofed shinies. Maybe duplicates. But spoofed shinies are still rare. Spoofing doesn't make shiny hunting a lot easier in Pokemon Go, actually. I mean, the only thing is that you can do it from home now instead of actually leaving your house. You can go anywhere. Yeah, but you can't just walk to a shiny. That's not how spoofing works. You can walk to a specific spawn. Heck, you can walk to every single 100 pretty easily. But whether they're shiny or not is just purely luck-based. You know, if you ever trade for something in Pokemon Go and it is ghost stamped and shiny, that's actually worth it. That can't be hacks. There are some spoofs that tell you where shinies are. I don't think that's possible. That should not be... that. If that is possible, then they are absolute jerks for not telling the Pokemon community what the frick the shiny ults are. Because they know the shiny ults if that's the case. Like, if that's the case, then they know the shiny ults. And them not telling us is kinda cringe. So... I don't think so. I mean, if you can find a video of it. I mean, a shininess is predetermined before it even spawns. Not before it spawns. As it spawns, sure. It might be predetermined, but there's no way to figure out whether it is meant to be shiny or not. Kinda like how eggs are random, but not random. I get that, I guess. I don't know. Channels of what? Of Pokemon Go pop. Just anything. What are Wild Cherubi shiny ults right now? Huh? What are they? If such a spoofing app truly exists, then they could just literally tell us, oh, these are the shiny ults. I think what I mean is that there is an option for them to show the shinies in the overworld for the players themselves, but not everyone. That would be an option. I guess. Save sometimes, as you don't have to check every single encounter, I guess. I feel like 1 in 125. Yeah, might be, Pop. Can we have a setup refill? I put a setup refill in Discord at some point. There's even a clip of my setup on my channel. A YouTube short, if you can find it. I've seen videos of Spoofer getting notifications when a specific shiny appears. I mean, the only way that that is possible, Dermot, is that the spoofing app uses the account to encounter the Pokemon in a microsecond and then put the person back in the location where he was spoofing from. Or like, I don't know. Like, it can't worldwide check all shiny spawns. I guess it could, but that requires a very strong phone. It could only do stuff like that's close enough, I guess. I guess in a way it is possible. But that would cost a lot of energy. And I feel like those spoofs probably cost money. But I'm not sure. I'm too lazy to check Pokegamer. Well, then that's too bad, bro. You found it? Bruh. How did you find it so fast? Or did you scroll through announcements? Looks uncomfortable. Uncomfortable? How? I got a massive desk. It's such a how does this look uncomfortable? What? That's crazy. On Discord, I searched up setup. Hold on, I don't know if you're looking at my setup or a specific capture card setup. No, yeah. The only setup that you can find is my actual setup. I don't know how that looks uncomfortable. I don't know. Just from 2022, yeah. Yeah, I think that's true. Oh, let me get my mouse out of here. How does that look uncomfortable, that setup? I don't get it. What would look comfortable to you? It doesn't look like that anymore. Apparently, I did not even have a mouse mat back then. I do have a mouse mat now. In Discord now, yeah, I saw Exoblades. No, I love my setup. The only thing I kind of would maybe like is a standing desk. That'd be kind of cool, I think. But there's a random holder in the middle of your desk. Oh, random holder? Oh. Oh, wait, that's from... That's when I did handcam streams, Pokegamer. That's from when I still did handcam streams. I don't do those anymore. That was the phone holder to, you know, stream the freaking DSs to the PC. That's not there anymore. No, I can imagine how that looks uncomfortable, but it's easily removable. So even back then, I only used it for streams, and then when I was done with streams, I would remove it. Yeah. Can you nickname the... Oh, whoa. Can you nickname the shiny? If you redeem the shiny nickname on Twitch, I can. Otherwise, it's probably gonna be called Peanut Butter 2. Heck, I might just veto this one to be called Peanut Butter 2. I don't know what else to call it. Awful voice crack. Whoa! What an awful voice crack! How could I do that? No! Missing out on the name Rusty. Could name it Rusty. But Rusty would name it Peanut Butter. You got a painting in my room? I got... Well, if we're strictly talking paintings, I only got 2 in my room. But I do got a couple of other pieces of art in my room. As a matter of fact, a weird yellow castle. Oh, yeah, that's Lego. That's Lego. Because of your horrendous YouTube thumbnail? Don't think I didn't see that. Yeah. The weird yellow castle's actually Lego. It's a Lego set from the 90s, I think. It was from my dad. What is the bottle by your chair? The bottle by my chair might be the AC or the air purifier. Oh, that bottle! Oh, that's a massive popcorn bottle from Disney. That has it has got all my Go-Go Crazy beans in it. I think. That's a massive popcorn bucket from Disney. Or a bottle. It's a bottle. It's a plastic bottle. Where is it right now? Is it there? Yeah, it's. I moved it like behind my desk basically now. Bed reveal? Have you seen the chicken joke? Yes, Pop. I went yesterday. I've seen it yesterday with dice. And we actually, before the movie started, we got a chicken jockey disclaimer. And it's a bad movie. But we knew that. Yeah, it's just about exactly what you expect, you know? It's exactly what you expect. What was the experience like? No, there were 2 like younger guys sitting next to Dice. Halfway through the movie, they asked Dice, "Yo, are you gonna throw popcorn?" We didn't get. Oh, the chicken jockey disclaimer. It said like at the Dice took a picture of it. I can ask him if he can send me the picture. But it was like a picture of the chicken jockey with the text. The chicken doesn't explode, so don't let your popcorn explode or something like that. It was really stupid. It was just a picture with text. It wasn't like actually something. Jack Black carried. Right. Someone was recording in the back of the movie theater with his flashlight on. Bruh. Bruh. Why with the flashlight on there? They were yelling all the way. Oh, dude. The experience itself wasn't that... There were constantly people screaming like, woo, yeah, woo! Just at anything that happened. And constantly clapping. It was a bit annoying. And laughing. Like, ha, 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 ha. Like, there were some annoying people in the theater. For us, everyone. For us, it was just a couple of people. There were also a couple of people that didn't pay in the movie theater. Right. Because of security thrice, nobody came. Bruh. Cringe. Will you do the ice bucket challenge? I did the ice bucket challenge like 10 years ago, PokeGamer. 8 years ago. No, 9. Whenever it was a thing. I don't know. You're gonna go German? Alright, dude. You didn't even stay for the shiny. The shiny could happen any moment, man. I'm at a 40 chain. But have a good day. There was only one scene I somewhat enjoyed, and it was the man sandwich. What was the man sandwich? You mean the Elytra scene? What was the blue and red box? You know those boxes to store stuff in? Those are storage boxes. We gotta make a man sandwich. Oh, that scene. Okay, you know what scene you're talking about. Yeah. I'm this. That was an interesting scene. For sure. This fat beef is taking forever. It's a pretty bad route to poke your radar on, so I'm not super surprised, I guess. It's taking a bit, but... Nice curtains, thanks, bro. My favorite part was the lava chicken. It wasn't bad. Good song. I don't know, was there... I haven't watched it. I don't know if I really had a favorite part. The movie overall is pretty... Like, the first half an hour wasn't even in Minecraft. Like, that could be a spoiler, but I think that's more of a precaution than a spoiler. The first half hour of the movie is not even freaking in Minecraft. The first half hour sucked. Badly. Don't spoil it. I mean, you already knew part of the movie wasn't going to take place in Minecraft. Now you know it's the first half an hour that does take place in Minecraft. Flint and steel. Chicken jockey. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Then the next 40 minutes were all over the place. Oh, for sure. Then the final 20 minutes were asking. The garbage man PMO so much, I don't know why. What? The seagull that was screaming was on the other side of the window. I mean, yeah, and then a bit further. I am placing blocks and cause this is Minecraft. I didn't know that was something that Jack Black actually said in an interview once. I thought it was a meme. Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison. With his favorite mentee, Hank. I miss him, bring him back. I don't know, what do y'all think? Are we gonna get a Minecraft movie too? What's a post-credit scene? I don't know, who knows? I thought it was part of the movie. No! They do not swear in the movie, PokeGamer. Bruh. No, please don't, no. No, they've already said they're working on a second movie. This is... The movie made so much money. They would be stupid to not work on a second movie. Exactly, Mr. Me. Chicken jockey. If it has a post-credit scene, probably. I mean, the post-credit scene is very open. This movie only did well because of the memes. But the movie knows that. They were made around the memes. We need an IRL Pokemon movie is a crazy sentence, Pokegamer. What? What? If they're gonna make a second one, nobody's gonna go. You're so wrong with that, Bob. You're so wrong with that. Just make Jack Black say a lot of most random crap. Pokegamer, we have an IRL Pokemon movie. Don't know if you ever watched Detective Pikachu? Oop. At most 30%? No, 30% of the people is way too low. Absolutely not. Children genuinely enjoyed the movie, and the people that went for the memes enjoyed the memes. Medium movie is not an IRL movie, Exoblades. Pokegamer's living under a rock, yeah, apparently. Bro, where is the shiny Bidoof staying? I've been like at least on this for 20 minutes. I watched it in the cinema. I don't think I watched Detective Pikachu in the cinema. Ask and you shall receive God, Peanut Butter himself. Annie's milk. Let's go. That is what we're talking about. Nice. I watched the movie on my TV the next day it came out, bro. Continue chain? If only that was possible, Pokegamer. It's not. No, Gen 6, you chain... The shiny also resets after you catch a shiny. The chain continues, but your shiny odds reset, so you have to build another 40 chain to get back to odds. That is kind of cringe. I learned that the hard way. I think I had about like 150 repels left when I got my Burmy, and I was going for another Burmy, only to figure out I didn't get any. Nature check, do we do a nature check? No, we're not gonna... Actually, I do have to heal my Yveltal. We'll do a nature check, sure. Chain ends. Careful, hasty, I'm going hardy. We got lonely, jolly, timid. Loads of natures, holy. You got a nature, I guess, Pop? Quiet. Don't think anybody got that. Sick. Alright, now we just need another. But we're not gonna do that today. I forgot to nickname him. Too bad. I don't care enough about nicknames. That's not where I'm supposed to go. You should stay quiet, You can nickname it in PL. I can nickname it in this game. Change birthday next raid hunt. You know what? That's a good point. I'm just gonna try and do that immediately right now. Hold on, we're just gonna... Oh. Just gonna do this real quickly. I'm gonna turn the music back on. And I'm actually gonna see if I can change my birthday. Better feel before streaming? No. How about no? System birthday. If I'm gonna do this tomorrow, I should set it to April 25th. Alright, sure. It's set. Are you using emulator to shiny hunt? Yes. I am. One eye refuel? Dice did an eye refuel on stream some time ago. Like, a long time ago, actually. Anyway, I've been live for over 2 hours, so I think it's about, I think it's about time to end stream. One hair reveal. Let's be honest, in that picture of my setup, there was probably a hair on the desk of me. Tongue reveal. Y'all are crazy. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go as well. I will be back tomorrow morning with some more shiny hunting for Pumpkaboot, Sudowoodo, and Unknown. So, y'all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye!